Good morning, everybody in Australia, and good evening to people in North America. This is Danish, and we are doing the weekly chart review, starting with S&P 500 futures. Looking at the weekly charts, we are in big bullish engulfing candle that finished last week, and that's setting trend for the coming days. We could see a similar candle here on this particular week, 2nd of November. Big bullish engulfing candle, and recently this is the only one I can compare this current candle with. So we are setting up the trend for a near-term target of 4070 is what I expect it to get to. It will feel some resistance at 3904, but beyond that, S&P 500 futures should get to 4070 level. We already have resistance at 4085, so just below that level is the next target. And this would most likely happen sooner than we would have expected back in November. Let's talk about NQ. NQ showed a similar bullish engulfing candle, and once this hurdle is crossed at 13,750-ish level, the next target on NASDAQ would be 14,200 level. That's where NASDAQ is headed towards. When S&P 500 would reach 4,070-ish level, NASDAQ is expected to hit 14,200-ish level. That's the sign. And again, a similar bullish engulfing candle like the one here in November. Similar is the one in February. So that's a good start. And again, if we look at the monthly candles, again, this doji kind of is a support / resistance sitting right at this resistance levels of 12,897, almost 13,000. And this is where it kind of took the jump up from NASDAQ. Let's talk about, quickly go over Russell. Russell is kind of done consolidating here, and maybe we need to draw a new channel this time for Russell. Russell is already shooting up, just like ES. Russell has not had this kind of bullish candle yet. After this particular candle, obviously, but just after the big fall in April, we had a big bullish engulfing candle, and similar size candle is happening here on Russell. So Russell is on steroids, I would say. Let's quickly go over Dow Jones. Dow Jones is slightly smaller candle in the last week. So, but it is still a bullish engulfing. Nothing compared to the one in November here. It's a relatively smaller compared to this one, but this is again showing the sentiment that the market is trying to run up to 32,520 on Dow Jones. 32,520 or 32,689. That's the next major resistance Russell will face. But until then, it will keep on climbing up, just like here. It will keep on climbing up. So this is all a good sign. In the next coming weeks, the market will keep on climbing to the newer highs. Let's quickly go over Australian Securities Exchange for people in Australia. This was showing signs of slump, and again, as US markets pumped up, this guy also jumped up here and is ready to be back in this channel from June. So we're good on XJO as well. Australian markets are also mimicking what the US markets did. So right now it's already pre-market. We can see this is at 68.40, just sitting above the black line here, and it will kind of keep on tracking upwards from here, this point on. Uh, let's talk about Nifty. Nifty is back back in the game, and this is kind of defying all odds with this red candle. Defying all odds, it's trying to get back inside the original channel. I had intended to change this channel, but it's trying to get back inside. So I'm still holding on to that channel for now. So I guess that's it for the major indices. I'm done here, and you can unmute yourself and ask any questions that you may have.